Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio right here out of the Wynn Casino, coming to you from the Blue Wire Studios, and we're here to talk the welterweight division, which is more like a merry-go-round, but we have a rescheduled fight. It was slated for March 3rd week. Now we're getting it in April. Danny, a.k.a. Ringwalk, what are your thoughts? We are getting Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Eimantas Stanionis. It was a purse bid situation. Golden Boy won that bid and the rights to promote this fight.
Yeah, man. A fight that we were supposed to get originally in March only got pushed back like 5 or 6 weeks. So, you know, I'm definitely looking forward to it because, you know, I think that there's not just a lot on the line, but I think that there's a lot of overlooking being done in this fight, and I'm looking forward to it, champ. You know, I think that Stanionis is going to provide Ortiz his toughest task yet, and I think that Ortiz is going to have to really dig deep, prove himself, and not just show what he's made of, but, you know, show that he belongs at that top level of that welterweight division.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think the Stanionis has a very educated jab, high work rate, and I agree. I think he will push Vergil Ortiz to a place he's never been, and that is for sure. He is fighting for the regular WBA. Vergil was highly ranked in the WBO, chose not to stay in that sanctioning body, and instead is now ranked in the WBA. This will be for the regular title that makes the winner mandatory to Earl Spence.
You know, again, a lot on the line, and I think it's, you know, important for both gentlemen. You guys, Stanionis, who a lot of people overlooked him in the Butaya fight, just like they're overlooking him in this fight. You know, European, very educated with the jab, and I think that he can make, you know, April 29th a very long night for Vergil. I'm looking forward to that one. Looking forward to seeing how Golden Boy honestly puts that entire undercard together. You know, they have a pretty good fight this weekend, and hopefully they're able to kind of put something good together. I know they're taking it back to Dallas for Vergil. So I'm sure some local talent, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to see who has the better resume, and it's a little bit arguable.
Oh, they're definitely gonna have. Oh my God. Floyd Schofield, right?
I mean, Schofield, isn't he fighting this weekend?
Okay. You don't think he could turn around 3 months later?
Maybe.
Hometown, yeah. Or not necessarily hometown, but he's from that area, right?
Definitely has fought in San Antonio and trains in the Cameron Davies over there, Davies Entertainment Gym. Resume, how do you look at this? Is Vergil the more experienced fighter? Or is that Stanionis, which in a short amount of wins has compiled a lot of recognizable names, in my opinion?
Yeah, so he's from Jersey City and lives in Austin.
Wow. You're talking about Schofield?
Yeah.
From JC? Okay.
Jersey City, yeah, Jersey
wow.
City.
I had no clue. That's very close to home. No clue.
Jersey.
I've always seen him in San Antonio, just so automatically assumed.
But yes, to your question, as far as the resume, look, you got a guy in Stanionis that in only 14 fights, the Luis Collazo shit was unfortunate. Collazo, even though over the hill, got to be fair, over the hill, another vet, you know, been in there with Butaya, with Delorme, so Justin DeLoach, but now Vergil. Yeah, I think Vergil got a better resume, champ. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Vergil holds wins over Velasquez.
More fights, too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. He has wins over Kavaliauskas, Maurice Hooker, Samuel Vargas, Brad Solomon, Antonio Orozco, and even Mauricio Herrera. And for those that don't know, Robert Ortiz, I'm pretty sure is the guy that got his ear knocked off versus, oh, this is not him. This is another Robert Ortiz.
Oh, he fought Nestor Garcia.
Yeah.
Like, he fought like your kind of Nestor.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Not Bravo. There's also a Nestor Bravo.
No, I'm just saying like your kind of spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, yeah, I guess in totality, Vergil has more experience giving names. Like, again,
I mean, Maurice Hooker, former world champion.
Herrera been around the block.
Has Herrera ever became a world champion?
Definitely, I believe at WBA some sort of regular. When he fought Jose Benavidez, he might have lost that.
Yo, let me tell you, you are sharp. You're a sharp knife champ.
What?
Yeah, no, you're spot on. It was an interim.
Yeah.
It was an interim. That's crazy.
Then got Samuel Vargas, another little tough vet. He loses a lot, but he's been in there with big names. Kavaliauskas is probably the toughest guy or the toughest fight for Crawford, not named Gamboa.
And let me tell you, Kavaliauskas, even though Crawford did it, I didn't think Vergil would do it.
In terms of knockout.
Not saying he couldn't have won, but in terms of knockout. So, and then look, you got Kavaliauskas who just came back and beat Michael Fox, something that we
dropped him a lot.
A lot.
Shout out to Eimantas Fox is going to be going
or twice
to the UK to fight again.
Against?
Somebody in the UK undefeated. You know how that goes. They using his name. Get it right.
Then let's not forget David Avanesian.
Bro.
That was 2018.
Bro.
What's up?
I didn't even know. Wow. You see, and this is the poor job Golden Boy does as a promoter. Berlanga and Keith Conley need to see that. Berlanga was a hype. Like, there was so much hype because of the knockouts. Vergil is legit 19-0, 19 KOs. I just realized that today.
Oh, wow.
That is sad. That is sad. Like, that's kind of like the ABCs of boxing. Oh, you can punch? We're going to promote you. Like, this don't even make sense. How could you knock out everybody and not do what they're doing with Beterbiev? Consistently talk about that.
Yeah, I thought you
don't make sense to me.
The resume still, but yeah.
And those are decent names that you're knocking out. Like, you can be really talking about this guy as a legitimate puncher. It's just crazy. Power carries late. Last knockout came in the 9th. The one before that in the 8th. Some would argue that Kavaliauskas is a tougher opponent than Mickelson, but then that same debate would change into Mickelson being more of a mover than Kavaliauskas. And either way, he still got it done. Hooker, 7th. Vargas in the 7th. Solomon in the 5th. Orozco in the 6th. Yeah, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. They coming in the second half, though, for sure, for all my bettors. He's a second half knockout artist.
I mean, at this point, yeah, definitely. Like, once he stepped up in competition, everything's been second half.
But shows that the power is real. I mean, Solomon is a common opponent with a few people.
And Solomon was first half.
And okay.
But I'm talking about Samuel Vargas. I'm talking about, like, when Samuel Vargas been in there with everybody, boom.
Solomon was the first dude to get stopped by Vergil, but then after that, my boy Blair Cobbs, heavy-handed himself, he's been able to do it, and so did Ramon Bajaras.
And Raul?
Actually, Ramon did not.
Yeah, it was Raul Curiel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got knocked out in round number 2.
And Solomon might just be
so he went to Mexico and took a loss by a guy that's 13-26.
Yeah.
With 24, so
39 years old though, Father Time.
Damn, now he's 14-31. That's crazy. These guys just keep getting in there.
Yeah. I mean, when it's what you love, it's all you know, what do you do?
Damn, champ, but Like, look, that guy turned pro in '08. That's like some Boo Boo Andre shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's 37. His nickname is Cholo. Like, we've never heard of him, bro. And now he's like gonna retire. And then what?
So Karen,
You just don't care.
Karen Chuka Hadazian, who fought Jared Ennis, says that he feels Vergil Ortiz is a better fighter than Jaron Boots Ennis, despite losing in that 12-round decision to Ennis. What's your thoughts?
You said who?
Karen.
Karen said, what about Jaron? That despite losing,
That he still thinks Vergil is better than Ennis.
I mean, look, man, he didn't win a round. You know, it's unfortunate. Now, look, he's entitled to his opinion. Have they ever fought? Like, what did he say why he feels that way? Is there a reason for him to think that the guy that beat him every single round is still less than another man? Like, have they sparred? Have they? I'm just curious. Just wondering if there's something there, something for him to say these things. You don't find it a little odd or a little like he's hating, perhaps?
Why? Because he believes that one can beat the other?
Yeah, well, I'm just curious to see if he has a reason why. Did he give a reason? Is there a reason that you know of?
So he says, after I fight Jaron, I can answer this question after 5 seconds. Vergil, when asked who is better, fighter between Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz, Vergil is just an attacking guy, but Jaron can do more in the ring. He can counter, he can go fight, versatile. Jaron is more versatile. So I guess he changed his mind before the fight. He felt Vergil was better than Jaron, but then after the fight,
so after
he feels Jaron is more versatile than Ortiz,
okay.
which I think
that's
many would agree.
Yeah,
I think many would agree because you factor in his athleticism, his combination punches, and power. Where you know, I think that with Ortiz, we look at him and we say like he's technically sound with power, right? He's not like, you can't add in the athletic box.
No, that's a pretty fair assessment. Definitely not athletic, or as one would say,
agile, slick. Exactly.
You know, slick. Wow. Yeah, that's a reach. But no, he's definitely. What were the words you said, Ness? Because you said it perfectly.
Agile, athletic, not slick.
No,
Who?
Describing Vergil, dude. You just said it.
Technical puncher, like a technically sound guy with punching power.
Yeah, with power. Yeah.
You know, I think mechanically he keeps his hands up high.
I think that's a fair assessment.
You know what he meant? You know what?
He got my man, he was smooth.
Is it fair to say smaller version of Gennady?
Smaller version of Gennady. I don't think he has that killer power. No, I'm sorry.
I mean, 19 knockouts, 19 wins. Sounds like power.
You
but
have to
I feel like the mechanics, the jab, right?
No, but you, come on. When Gennady was putting his hands on people, their face was getting busted wide open. Like
no, and they were making facial expressions.
Bro, come on, our guest who we were supposed to have, Gabe Rosado, today. Come on, let's think back on Gabe's fight with Gennady.
Brutal.
What fight can you describe that Vergil has had like that?
None.
Okay.
None.
So,
he ain't been in a tough fight like that. He's made his fights fairly, you know, easy. I think Mickinson gave him the most trouble, like cutting the ring off until he did, right? Or am I wrong?
9th round. You know, that's the latest Vergil has ever gone in his career. So that was in his last fight.
So Mickens took that with him. In terms of, you know, a little feather in the cap. Like, yo, I lasted the longest with the young killer.
I mean, yeah, he got knocked down along the way, but he definitely lasted the longest. Oh wow.
What's up?
So he's had the same referee in his last 3 fights.
Who?
Vergil.
Oh, wow. So he's the new Floyd. Kenny Bella's in the building.
Lawrence Cole in the building. Even worse. And then in his last 2 fights, he's had the same judge in one of them. Like, he's had the same judge in his last 2 fights.
It's not uncommon.
It's my uncle, though.
What's your
Javier
thoughts?
Alvarez.
It sounds like this fight's going to take place in the hometown area of Vergil. Golden Boy did win the first bid.
Not surprised. Yeah, I mean, they won the purse bid, as you said, and therefore not surprised. Vergil has shown to be a ticket seller in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and
Oh, so it's not San Antonio? Why we always go through this? Where's he fought more, in Dallas or San Antonio?
I think he's only fought in San Antonio once, so I'm pulling it up because I had just switched pages. But yeah, so
He got Fort Worth here. He fought in the Frisco,
Yeah,
in the Star,
he's never fought in San Antonio.
Fort Worth, Fantasy Springs,
Never.
Grand Prairie,
Never in San Antonio.
T-Mobile. Okay, Houston. They definitely doing a good job of putting him in his home state and other Mexican favored states, you know, like Vegas and L.A.
Yeah, and those Vegas, I know a few
Fantasy
of those.
Springs.
I know a few of those were Canelo undercards for sure.
Definitely all these T-Mobiles, right? He's like T-Mobile Arena 2017, 9/16. That sounds like a Canelo date.
9/16?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's my birthday, so that's
a Canelo date.
That's a Canelo date.
So he definitely got the perks.
That had to have been Gennady. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they had him on that in what? This looks like wow. So Golden Boy's been with this guy from the rip.
What year was that?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I pass it? 8.
Do you know what year that was, champ? Or?
You said 2017.
I mean the first one, but I'm talking
Yeah,
about the one Vergil was
Cesar
on.
Venezuela. So I counted
Okay.
way too many fights. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6 fights, they already had him on the Canelo undercard. Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. If the tickets are on sale yet?
I wonder if that Canelo undercard was some sort of trial. Because it's like, yo, he fought Cesar Venezuela on a Canelo undercard, then he's back in Mexico?
I think they were keeping him busy at the time.
They actually fought him in Mexico 2 months later versus a 13-3 guy.
On what undercard was that?
I ain't even checked. But I do want to do a poll, simple, who wins and how, see where people have this fight. Since I think it's even. I mean, obviously, you got to give the edge and power to Vergil, but I feel like Stanionis has shown us he's got skill.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be, like I said, an interesting fight. I'm trying to see if I could get some odds on it.
You don't think this is a 2-1 fight? I think it's like 2-1, like minus 200,
Let me see.
plus 160.
I think you might be close to Vergil.
I think Stanionis is the underdog because of the lack of power, and I think he's the plus almost 160, 170, not above 2, and obviously the other guy is.
So Vergil's a minus 280.
There you go.
And Stanionis.
280. I was slightly wrong. That's almost 3-1.
Yeah, Stanionis is a plus 200.
I was right there because, yeah, I figured they're not going to respect Stanionis' power and overrate the power of our good friend Vergil Ortiz. So I am putting out a poll. It's either decision or KO for either man. Who wins and how? Let us know what you think right here, youtube.com. We're also taking callers like every day. The number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. And, yeah, we want to get your thoughts not only on this welterweight action, but on any other boxing talk you want. Obviously, we got Yard and Kovalev victim Anthony Beterbiev. No, I said that wrong. So yes, Beterbiev and Kovalev victim Anthony Yard getting ready to square off mañana. Weights are made. Do we got those official weights?
Yeah, they both came in at 174.5.
Okay.
So both came in half a pound under.
All right. Looking like they are in shape. Yo, should we bring up the fact that Nikita Abba Ali has moved in with Ryan Garcia?
They moved in.
Moved in.
Yo, who's my man's, Keith Hunter ain't fighting no more, right?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Bro.
Stop.
How do we miss it? The dude pulled out like a week ago, but Keith barely made a video about it like last night. But what's the guy?
No way.
The Albanian bear, right?
Yeah.
Rashad Mahdi?
Yeah.
Yeah. He posted it on his page 6 days ago, pulling out of the fight. But Keith just made a post about it last night.
Yeah, because maybe there was still hope.
But how do we miss it? That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. I don't even see it. Where is it?
But as far as tomorrow, Beterbiev's a minus 900, Yard a plus 500, rightfully so. I think we're all expecting Beterbiev.
Bro, Earl actually thinks Beterbiev is gonna do it. I mean, Yard.
That's what we are assuming. We don't know though, Ness. You know.
I mean, the post is still here. New opponent set, and that says the 12th. Let me see. His last post, to everyone that bought tickets and went on their way to support me. I won't be fighting due to injury that occurred. Oh, man. You got to be kidding me.
What happened?
He got injured. Poor Keith, man. He will not get that opportunity again. Boxing is tough, bro. Tough. Damn, bro. That's unfortunate, man. You know, it sucks being in the gym with these guys because, you know, you become invested. You know, you hurt when they hurt. Like, I know this hurts. He need this shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's tough, man. I don't know how some of these dudes could do it. They'd be like training every day, and then fights consistently get canceled. It's like, how the fuck can you keep going to the gym? Like, where's the faith in the gym if your fights keep getting canceled, man? Sucks, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely, bro. I saw that. I was disappointed, and I was surprised you hadn't said nothing, but clearly you didn't know.
I didn't know, bro. I was just in the gym with them the other day, and it's like, yeah, I didn't know. And I think that would have been a decent scrap, man. That was like one of those Thomas Matisse, what's that other dude he beat? Fucking,
Oh, your man's in them.
It was the Spanish guy. I can't remember. It's so unfortunate. Well, yeah. Damn, that sucks for Keith, bro.
Bro, boxing tonight, though, Nate Gallimore, B-side on, who is the Tom Loeffler card? You got Serhai Boratuk. You remember him? You remember Boratuk? You've seen him fight before.
Who he fought?
I don't remember, but you've seen him. I've seen him fight, so.
Don't know him.
I knew who he was when I read his name, so. And he has a weird last name, so. But yeah, tomorrow we have the Beterbiev. We doing a fight chat for that? Fight chat for Beterbiev Yard?
Of course.
Of course.
What? What's up with you, champ?
What you mean? What's up
How
with
you gonna miss that big fight?
What's
Especially with a knockout punch. I mean, he might sleep Yard.
Gotta ask. I have to ask.
Damn. That's insane.
What's up?
You know, I follow these tabloid sites and just came across my timeline that Chris Brown has so many clothes, he built a department store in his house.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah, I saw it.
I don't know that it's dope as much as it is excessive.
I mean, department store was excessive.
Mm-hmm. The word. No, but, bro, based off the amount of clothing racks here, this is excessive. This is extremely excessive. Like, I'm going to watch the video now just because you're, like, giving him prop. Look, bro, he's got way too many racks, bro. It's really a department store.
No, I mean, I think it's a little bit smaller than a department store for sure.
Bro, this is like the size of a fucking Marshall's right now. What? You know that football player? Is that quarterback or something?
Friday Night Lights, right? Friday Night Lights? Yeah, Friday Night Lights. Okay,
What's that, a movie?
No, the TV show.
Oh, with Omar not Epps, the guy from Higher Learning and all that great stuff?
He was in it?
Of course. Loving basketball guy, right? He's the trainer. He's like the coach, right? And he's got like a son.
Oh, no, you're thinking of All American, brother.
Damn, which one is that?
I mean, that's like a more new.
No, which one is this?
Oh, that shit. Friday Night Lights. Yeah, that shit came out like 18 years ago, 15 years ago.
Not the movie.
Nah, TV show.
Yeah, no, I seen the movie.
Nah, TV show.
Pretty sure there's a Friday Night Lights movie.
Yeah, TV show came first.
Any given Sunday movie. You know, those are the real football official movies. What's the other one? Longest Mile?
The Longest Smile.
Ain't that with the white lady? Or Longest Yard?
Yeah, with the white.
Yeah.
You talking about with Adam Sandler, right?
Nah, that's the one with Nelly. Okay, so I'm wrong on that one. It's another one about a white lady that becomes the coach for the football team. And obviously it's an inner city football team, so they all love her. And they be like carrying her and shit. Nah, you don't know. You too young.
Nah, yeah, definitely don't, guys. Anybody in the box?
In the box.
In the box.
You mean you mean if they know who I'm talking about in the box.
Yeah, that's why I turned and looked.
I thought you meant like on cue for calls.
And look towards them to see if anybody in the box. Damn.
We got a lot of calls though. We going out to Ra in Baltimore. What up?
Yo, what up? What's up, fellas? Just finally we got a boxing match coming up. You feel what I'm saying? That and planned fight should be two of the biggest fights of the year. It's gonna be which fight is better between the two. That's gonna be the fight of the year. I like Vergil in decision. Always speed kills. You know what I mean? Exactly why Thurman would beat Spence. If anybody knows, not just boxing but sports, will pick the faster athlete. Speed kills. Have him raised through sports. Have him be a skilled athlete. I know with speed kills. So, but yeah, I like Vergil in that fight. Stanionis tough. He gonna put up a good fight. But I didn't know that Vergil fought.
Nah, Danny was trying to find out the movie I'm talking about is called Wildcats with Goldie Hawn. All my old heads loved her.
Bro, that shit came out in '86. Jesus Christ.
Yo, classics.
Nah, Danny, you still ain't see Troy yet, yo?
Nah, he ain't see Troy. He promised us he was going to take one of our recommendations a week. He need to.
What?
Yo, I remember
You really don't remember
telling you shouldn't have told nobody that shit. Yo, you shouldn't have told nobody that shit.
Saying what?
You ain't some Troy. Like, that's fucking crazy, yo. Like, don't tell no girl you ain't some Troy, yo. That's fucking crazy, yo. That's fucking
man,
crazy.
half of y'all ain't never seen Coming to America. Half of y'all ain't never seen The Wood. Half of y'all.
The Wood?
Man, I promise you.
You talking about, wait, is the Wood the
too.
one with the same dude from the movies you just watched? Yeah, we seen that. Yo, that's actually a fire movie, The Wood.
But I'm
The Wood
telling
was
you,
fire.
half of these cats
Yeah, I
ain't
forgot
never seen that.
about the Wood. Damn.
Bro, Troy, you talking about with this
Forgot
pretty
about
boy?
that shit.
What you mean, bro?
Brad Pitt? Oh,
But-
this is Brad Pitt.
But honestly, Brad Pitt is like, he's been like an A-lister for the last 30 years. Like, you
No
can't
doubt about
write him
it.
off.
No, I didn't see it was. I couldn't tell it was Brad Pitt. I just seen a pretty boy
that's
with
young
long,
Brad Pitt.
long blonde hair.
Bro, you gotta see that movie because this dude is just like, sits in a tent, fucks beautiful women, eats cherries, and then they like, yo, we need your help. And he's like, all right.
53% on Rotten Tomatoes. I guess it wasn't that good.
Wow.
Yeah.
But everybody knows Rotten Tomatoes is horrible critics. What the users got it, like an 89, 90.
What's the users?
Yeah,
oh,
Rotten Tomatoes
87.
is pretty
87.
Told you, the people, man. The people louder than the critics, man.
IMBD 7.3.
There you go. Rotten is out of control. They gave that a 5, bro. They terrible.
Metacritic 56.
That's good. It's over 50.
Rotten Tomato 53.
I'm just
So
saying.
we're from 53 to 56.
It's still over 50. Both of them, man. Why you hating? I'm just saying. Hey, have you watched Troy? What?
Excuse me, have you seen Troy? Jesus.
How did you not? I don't understand these young guys. I mean, it's understand.
Look,
you
you
guys
should be
are
asking the
you
golfers.
y'all busy. Y'all busy. Go
I
ahead,
wouldn't
man.
told nobody that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this generation.
I wouldn't have told nobody that shit, yo.
Bro, you're making it seem like it's a great.
It is. Don't
All
listen to
time.
critics.
Yo,
Man, look.
Troy is the streets before the streets, yo.
Word.
The streets before the
I
streets.
mean, Troy is, yo. You gotta watch that, yo. Like that's a no-brainer. You gotta watch that shit. Like, yo, I want to tell you about this thing so bad, but I ain't going.
Ruin
You
it.
gotta watch this. Yeah, you gotta watch that shit. Hey, Mr. Gibbs, I'm gonna just say the part when my man went to the gate and was screaming out Hector. That was some real. That's that G shit right there.
Nah,
You
that
know what part-
movie's
you know what
fine.
scene I'm referring to, right?
Nah, hell no, I don't remember that scene.
You know what? Yo, when he found out he made a mistake and killed his little cousin.
Okay.
Damn, they killing family members.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my
Yo,
family.
you got.
Excuse me, sir.
Nah, but
You
this
gotta
is
watch that.
Shut up, Ness. Sir, have you ever seen the movie Troy? Troy.
With
Have you
Brad
ever
Pitt.
with Brad Pitt?
No?
He's never seen it. He's never seen
Wow.
it. And that gentleman is probably
Yeah,
mid
that's what
40s,
Troy I'm
right?
talking about.
He's never seen it.
That's insane.
A Bronx Tale I've seen.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
That's a real movie. You
No,
understand me?
it's a real movie in a different time.
Well, I live in my time. I wasn't trying to go hang out with the dinos, in front of the pyramids. You understand?
Right, let me get to some
They
other
didn't even
callers.
have
You
bus
said-
lines. They
you
didn't
said
even have
Summer
bus
Hurt, though, yeah?
lines. They didn't even have bus lines when Troy took place.
Nah, they had camel rides. It's better.
Yo, you said Thurman Hurt.
I ain't say that.
Let me see. I think it's
You
just
said
that
Keith Hurt
genre,
was-
bro.
was-
Gladiator. Yeah, because people typed in Gladiator. I had to Google that. Never seen that.
You never seen Russell Crowe's Gladiator? You about to get fired. This guy can't.
Never
How
seen
could
300. Never seen Lord of the Rings. Never seen none
Oh,
of that.
so you're just not into like Greek
No,
mythology.
I've never seen Braveheart. I've never,
What?
bro. I don't like none
Wait,
of that shit.
is Braveheart the one with Mel Gibson?
Yes, sir.
That's not the one with the handkerchief, and when he finally dies, he lets it go. He's like,
Bro, it looks like I don't know.
My God,
It looks
you're
like he's
horrible,
going to a
bro.
sporting event.
I hate that Mel got caught up in some racist shit because like that tainted his career. Like he was a official.
It looked
He was
like he's
official
going
before
to
that.
a sporting event. He got his
Face
face
painted?
half white,
Yeah,
half
no.
blue. He ain't the
You
super
gotta-
fan.
You gotta watch
Oh.
it.
Yeah, I ain't seen none of these shits. Gladiator, no, nothing. Never seen.
How could you not watch Gladiator? That's
Bro.
like the story of
Bro,
Caesar.
But same thing. Ain't that the same like genre like the TV show on HBO? The Game of Thrones? Yeah. Ain't that kind of like?
I guess I could see you grouping them in.
See, I don't like, bro, no war stuff. We'd be in Afghanistan. People want to watch war movies. People dying in the war. I'm like, bro, I don't want to see this shit. I don't like none of that. Nothing.
Nah, I hear you.
I like
hear
to
you.
see comedies.
That might be it, though. Because you experience war 2 terms. That might be it for you.
But I've never liked that. But, like, I like to see comedies. Like, I like to see, you know, funny shit. I like to laugh. How
can't you not like
to
the
see
action?
No, I like to see action like.
But that's action.
Like shootouts.
I want to say that's like action, drama, thriller, adventure.
Bro, it's not action when they gotta get to each other on the horses first. So they're like, you just hear the horses first. Like, bro, that shit ain't, bro.
Even those scenes be filled with action because like they're showing hypothetically some of those horses, you know. In the movies, usually they go after the horses to get the man off the horse.
You just see the guy being dragged in a chair.
Nah.
Yo, Vegas is amazing. I promise you.
All right, let me get to Amin in Essex.
See, I've seen Casino and I've seen The Godfather.
Bro, how'd you sit through The Godfather? You can't sit through fucking Troy. Godfather's like an 8-hour movie.
Bro, I mean, I've sat through Roots.
Let Amin go.
I mean, go ahead.
Nah, it's all good, man. Yo, shout out to Wildcats, Ness. You took it back. You know, Wesley Snipes was in Wildcats too, so that was ill.
Damn.
Wildcats was an ill movie. Yeah, man. Talking about ill movies, yo. The ill movie, you know, I know it still needs to build, but Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz definitely in the showdown. Comparatively, I think at this point, what Ortiz is doing, you guys are right, pointing out, is going so underlooked. And even myself, I don't know why I kind of underlooked it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'll be throwing shots at Golden Boy, or because their promotion just lacks that pizzazz. You know what I mean? So
I think that's what it is, bro. There's no promotion.
No, and, you know, no fault of Vergil Ortiz. I mean, you guys went over it. They've moved him around and fought him in very strategic outlets, but it's kind of one of those cases where he goes in there against Stanionis. I'm sure he could impress. I got him winning by stoppage because what Karen pointed out, he's going to have to win by stoppage because I don't know if he has a game plan. Not to say that he's not capable of adjustments because I used to knock him on his defense, but he definitely keeps his hands up a lot higher and doesn't take as many shots in the early going, you know, as far as kind of getting caught. A guy like Stanionis, I think, you know, can try to throw some tricks, but Ortiz is going to have to win by stoppage. If Stanionis get up on him, I feel like, you know, he could steal a few rounds. But I guess that's any fight. Moving forward, though, I think Ortiz got to look to make a move. Everybody else is jumping ship. I don't know how long his contract is over there at Golden Boy, but he needs to be looking on the way up out of there, you know. And not even to say PBC, but apparently.
Why? Just because he's not being promoted like a Beterbiev and a Berlanga's a knockout puncher? Is that why you're saying that? Because, I mean, that resume is decent. Like,
no, he got a decent resume.
They getting him fights.
Yeah.
And they're bringing him home.
And, exactly. He's fought in Texas, the state, quite a few times, not to mention
his last few
favorable Mexican states like L.A.
And for all of that, mention like Boots Ennis, don't matter. Boots Ennis could fucking sneeze and be like, yo, he ain't wiped his nose properly. You know what I'm saying? Nothing Vergil Ortiz do with all these knockouts. Again, not minimizing it. I think he needs better promotion. He's comfortable. Maybe that comfort, you know what I mean, needs to change because all of that movement, again, was underneath Canelo when things was different over
Bro, but you got to think about it.
I don't know if Golden Boy has.
You got to think about it. I think part of that's just who he is, bro. Like, think about the time that he spent under Robert Garcia. Bro, Elie Segbek was in that gym 2-3 days a week getting those guys. And you had guys that we heard of a lot more than Vergil because they'd be in front of that camera. That's just not him. He don't, you know, they don't move like that.
But you can create silent killers. Look at what Bud Crawford has done, a silent killer. Bud Crawford used to not say nothing. Now he's kind of come out. you know, as far as even
because
when he
now
said
he's a
something.
free agent.
You know what I'm saying?
And he trying to make shit shake.
Because
ain't nobody doing it for you.
Again, I think if Vergil Ortiz is in a better position to where maybe he has to do it, he can get more shine for all of the hometown fights and the accolades. You know what I'm saying? Again, nothing wrong with it. Just talking about, you know, what he could possibly do, because the big fights are out there. You know, big fights are definitely out there. Salute to him. As far as this, look, real quick, this weekend, yo, Earl Spitz tapped into his inner yard, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? He's siding with the Jamaican, and it hurts me because I got to do the same thing. Now, boxing-wise, my mind is telling me a few things. I got it 45, 55 in terms of yard, got a 45% chance, a little bit more than the puncher's chance.
Damn, 45? I think his experience, something that you... Absolutely. What you mean? I'm just saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's bad that you got him a 45% chance. That's a little crazy. You there? You sound super far now. What happened?
Yeah, we can't hear you no more, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Now we can.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, 45% is good, and it's more than a puncher's chance because I'm counting on some experience that I think that you can't teach. We talking about how it would happen to him against Kovalev. I think the fact that, you know, he could come back and build himself back up to this point, we know how much it takes to do that. So I think, you know, he's playing with a little bit of house money. I think he feels comfortable, and that little bit of comfort is going to give him an advantage. So he's been here before. Beterbiev is a different animal, but he's kind of been here before. So I'm giving him, you know, I've given him a good chance to win this one, man. And if he do, I look like a genius. And if not, then Beterbiev is who we all think he is, man. That's my call.
I mean, if you're going to say you look like a genius, you're going to look pretty dumb if he lose because, you know, he ain't shown any reason he could win. Not even like in that Kovalev fight. Like, did he show like super duper high output and explosiveness early where you could be like, well, if he went back and trained harder and he could keep his tank from the early, like none of that was there for me. Big Gucci Nick. Big Gucci. Is it not Big Gucci? I'm trying not to use my little call sheet. I thought I had you, you know, off cap.
Yo, hello.
All right, I'm going to come back to you since you ain't going to help me figure out who you are. We're going to have to do that on our own.
And if anybody else is looking to call in, 425-569-5241.
I think that might have been.
Do have to press one time.
Was that James Payne?
Lethal?
Probably not. That is actually Big Trappy. Big Trap, what up?
Yo, what up?
Chilling, brother.
Hey, did y'all say this fight was happening in San Antonio?
Nah, it's in like Fort Worth or some shit.
Okay. Hey, Nick, what's up with your boy, man? Caesar Francis, what happened?
I didn't watch the fight. I heard he lost, though. You watched it?
Yeah, man. He had like the dude looked like a fucking bantamweight compared to him, man. He still got touched up.
Damn. What it looked like, though? Looked like what? He got exhausted? Just the dude's pressure?
Nah, he hurt him early, man. And I guess he gassed out. That dude cooked him. Yeah, that was hard to watch because, you know, I watched the interview with y'all and I was like, okay, dude, you know, he got a nice personable personality. You know, I watched a few of his fights. You know, he looked good. But shit, I don't know what happened last night, man. Especially he talking big talk with y'all.
Yeah, he was trying to make us believe that he had some power, man. I don't know what happened, man. It's unfortunate, man, because, you know, when you invested and you interviewing a guy like that, y'all grow a relationship and, you know, you don't want to see him lose. You want to see him win.
Yeah. Hey, but man, the boxing world tripping with this Beterbiev yard, man. Like, I don't know if y'all trying to change the line or what, but we know what's about to happen in the yard, man.
Word.
He don't spar.
Word.
He don't spar.
Word. That's what happens. He doesn't spar. That's the problem.
I wonder if that
Hey, but that's
changed,
all I
though,
got, y'all.
because he received a lot of criticism. I wonder if that changed after that Kovalev fight. Did he change that up? But, Danny, do you know if Tunde Ajayi is still with him in this fight or what? Is it Tunde? Lions in the camp.
Lions in the camp. Yeah, I'm not sure, champ.
Lions.
Really not sure.
That's unfortunate. Would have been
Let me see.
good to know.
Sex Rob, our UK insider.
Mm-hmm. We going out to Big Boss Nino.
Yo, TBV, Ness, Danny, what's good with y'all? Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. With this Vergil and Stanionis fight, I'm going with Stanionis in this fight. Really, even though I think Vergil should be the favorite, he got the better resume and whatnot. I think he got more power, too. I just like Stanionis. I like how he boxes and whatnot. I think he's just going to get him to a UD. But I won't be shocked if Vergil stop him or win. No, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a 50-50 fight. I won't be shocked if Vergil pull it out. And with the whole Beterbiev situation, I didn't even know who Anthony Yarde was till he fought Kovalev, till he got knocked out by dude. After he got stopped by Kovalev, I don't think he gonna beat Beterbiev. Like Beterbiev, he ain't got dropped before. I think he got dropped like twice. So that's pretty much his only chance, in my opinion, is if he could catch him with a clean shot. But like I said, I just want to see, well, pretty much everybody want to see Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol. So that's pretty much, I think he's going to get him out of there quick, probably around the 5th, 6th round. And that's just going to be the end of that. I'm going to be tuned in tomorrow, probably go to a little bar or something. But that's pretty much all I got on that. I'm going with Stanionis on this fight. Like I said earlier, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'll get with y'all probably this weekend or tomorrow.
All right, Shan. Appreciate
All right,
the
brother.
call.
Thank you for voicing your opinion. Looks like we're going out to the 282. This is
282.
Tanaris. What up?
Man, what it is?
What it do?
Man, it's Friday, home. I be having good Friday. So check it out. Check it out. Last night, I hit me a 3-team. $100 3-team. I had
Who you bet?
Detroit, the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
I had Detroit, the Clippers, and Cleveland. All right? That paid me $650.
On the $100.
Now,
Okay.
on the 100. Yeah. All right, so check it out. Last night, I click on box. I scroll down. I see they got Beterbiev minus 900 and Yarde plus 500. I put $1,000 on Yarde last night.
Man, stop.
And I'm going to tell you, I swear to God, that's on everything I love. I wish I could show you the ticket I got right here in my face. Look, this is why I took Yarde. This is why I took Yarde last night. Okay, listen to me now. He's fighting at home. Y'all don't hear me?
I hear you. He fighting at home.
He fighting at home. He younger. Beterbiev 37 years old.
38.
He faster than 38 years old. That make it even better for me. Thank you. He's 38 years old.
But he only got He only got 18 fights with what how many rounds, Danny? He ain't go rounds, champ. He got too much power.
He been 12
Those glasses are fire.
One time.
Yeah, so
Oakley's?
Nah, bro, that's some different shit. But yeah, he's only been like 80,
saw him go
83
12.
rounds, 84 rounds.
You ain't see him go 12.
You saying he fresh?
You saw him get to the 12. No way you seen him go 12.
Right, cause
Yeah, he got to the 12th and knocked dude out in the 12th. I saw that.
That mean power carry late,
Nah.
man.
Okay, his power carry late, no doubt. Now, y'all talking about Yard and Kovalev, but Yard almost stopped Kovalev in the 8th. Yard said it himself. I watched the fight last night. He had Kovalev in the 8th round.
Almost stopping and gassing out is two different things. So he thinks he would have did better had he not gassed out.
Hold on. He had him hurt bad in the 8th.
Not,
and then he
not hurt enough to put him down.
And got wild.
Not hurt enough to put him down. And a shorter man put him down in Canelo with a one-punch banger. Shorter, smaller man.
Oh, that Canelo and hold on. I'm a gambler. That goddamn Canelo and Kovalev fight was fixed. And fuck what you talking about. Okay. Hold on. Stay with me. He's stronger than Beterbiev too. Let me ask you this.
Wait. How you coming to that conclusion when one man got nothing but knockouts? How is the other man who ain't knocking out and is losing stronger?
Hold on, let me ask you this, Ned. Do you believe in that machine? They got one of them down here at the pool hall I go to. Do you believe in that machine? When you punch it, the punch machine?
To an extent,
do you believe in that?
To an extent, but everybody who's used it knows you got to hit that in the right place in order to get the right numbers.
That's it.
Okay, I seen Beterbiev hit it. I seen Yard hit it. Yard is stronger.
Yard ain't
go out. You take that as you may.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
The dude at home mean a lot, G.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Oh, I got one. I got one for you. You ever seen I used to play football too, Nick. Nick Saban came and sat in my house and tried to recruit me, but I was too gangster and shit to even care about the shit. Then
bro, let me tell you something. Nick Saban, as much as I hate him, ain't never gave a single fuck about you in your life, my guy. Nick Saban ain't heard about you.
I ain't care about him neither. What you mean he never heard about me? The man came and sat in my house. My mama gave him water. Anyway, check this out. The program.
In a way, or Nick Saban?
He was recruited.
In a way, or Nick Saban?
Nick Saban.
Oh, okay. I heard you say in a way.
Hold on, check this out. Oh, in a way gonna beat Fulton. I got in a way.
What else you got?
I got in a way to beat Fulton. And look, you know I don't like to go against black folks at all. But I believe that in a way dude got something else in him. It's something built inside that in a way dude. Okay. The movie y'all were talking about football movies and shit. Have y'all ever seen The Program?
Yeah.
The Program is one of the realest football movies you'll ever want to see. Like real life shit. It got Halle Berry and Omar Epps in it. You should go watch it, Danny. Danny, you should watch Troy too.
Word.
That Troy movie real than a motherfucker. That Troy movie the legit.
How many times you done rode a horse with a sword in your hand? How many times have you rode a horse with a sword? So how the fuck can it be real shit? If you ain't never did it and I ain't never did it, Ness, how many times have you rode a horse?
This shit happened
how
in
many
the past.
times
How
have
it
you
ain't gonna
rode
be
a
real?
horse with a sword in your hand? Come on.
Check this out.
Bro, that shit's too long ago. That shit don't exist no more.
I have rode a horse before.
And I've rode a horse too.
I have rode a horse before, though.
I rode a horse too. Never with a fucking gun in my hand either, let me tell you.
I feel you on that, but I'm just when did he ride the horse in the movie? Never mind.
He had the sword. I'm being modern. Y'all got the sword back then. I got the blicky today.
Hold on. Y'all was asking if Tunde was still with Yard. Yes, him is. Yes, him is. Tunde is still with Yard, and Yard is gonna beat Beterbiev tomorrow. And I can't wait till 4 o'clock. Hey, shout out to you, Ness, bro. Y'all 2 hours earlier than me. I'm in Mississippi, bro. You be getting up early, fam, and doing this shit, G. I get up every morning and go to work at 4:35. That's some real shit you be doing, bro. I gotta commend you for getting up and early and getting on your job like that.
Appreciate it, man. It ain't work when you love it.
Hey, that's so real, Ness. Cause I don't even like my job. I make $28.39. I make $28.39 and hate my job. But so it ain't work when you love it. It ain't work when you love it, bro. That real. Hey, that should be quoted. So you should goddamn put that on a shirt.
I mean, it's been out there. It's been out there. But we gonna make a shirt.
Hey,
Danny got a new spot where we gonna have our own shirt machine in it.
Yeah, yo, Danny gonna be slinging T-shirts out the back of the trunk, yo.
Yo.
Fresh white tees.
So outside, them people that walking by and shit, they can see y'all and hear y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That shit hard.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
what
Anytime
part-
you
where
in
y'all
Vegas,
at,
come
LA?
through. Vegas, Las Vegas, baby.
Man, I ain't never been to Vegas. My mama been to Vegas. She say she love it. And when I come through, bro, you gonna let me come in there, bro?
Of course.
You gonna let me come in there then when I come to Vegas, bro?
Of course.
Bro, you trill for that, bro. That trill. And don't forget, I told y'all. Hey, this another thing, bro. Can we just mostly talk about fights that's actually gonna happen?
It's hard to do
Like,
that.
these motherfuckers.
It's hard to do that because a lot of these guys won't call in, like, with a fight that's at. They'd rather talk about the fight that ain't gonna happen, the guy that ducked, the guy that didn't want the fight, before they talk about the guys that's actually gonna fight. Like, ain't nobody calling to break down this fight. And it's been fight week for a week.
I'm a gambler, so see, it's different with me, and y'all in Vegas too. So see, I'm a gambler. So shit, if it's hockey, shit, I'm talking about hockey. If I'm about to bet on that shit, shit, hockey, tennis, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. These fighters, they love when we talk about they ass and they ain't about to fight each other. They love that shit. They love the publicity. We got to stop giving them the publicity. That way they'll get their ass in the ring. Oh, they ain't talking about us no more? You damn right we ain't talking about your ass because your ass ain't fighting.
So true.
When we keep talking about these motherfuckers, they gonna say, oh, they gonna pull a Keith Thurman like when he came on your show. Yeah, we in marination. We in marination. Man, fuck you, Keith Thurman. Fuck you, Keith Thurman, because now you want to fight when your career over. And then after you fight this fight, you gonna retire. So that's all I got. Bro, love your show. Would love to come in there and catch a blaze with you.
Let's do it.
Oh, man, look.
Let's do it.
Look, they opening up dispensaries down here today. You know, Mississippi, the last state to get legalized.
I mean, not the last, baby.
They opening up dispensaries.
Not the last, but, you know, y'all just
we
late.
We waiting on Alabama. We waiting on Alabama. Waiting on Alabama. We late, though.
No, Alabama need to do it, man. They still way too serious with the weed laws out there. They trying to send people to jail in Alabama. They crazy, man.
Yeah, here too, man. Here
That's
too.
crazy.
And jails down here ain't worth a fuck. You hear me? Them boys in there eating 2 meals a day and a sandwich. At 3 o'clock, and that's the last thing they eat until the next morning at 8. That real talk. So look here. Love your show, bro. Love your show. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Stay up. And I'll catch y'all after the yard and Beterbiev fight. What about the undercard? You don't know nothing about the undercard?
I don't know that there is one, but I do wish you luck, man, on that $1,000 bet, man. I hope, you do your thing.
Every time somebody wish me luck, I lose.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, I think gonna do that anyway, bro.
I think it's just the nice thing to say because, we nervous for you, but I get you, man.
Yeah, I mean, you losing your money, but to let you know as far as the undercard, you do have an undercard. I'm going to be I don't know these guys.
Yo, why he made it seem like he was about to run down the undercard?
I don't know you.
In the 405 AMG Oklahoma. What up?
Yeah, what's up? Can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear, man.
All right, good. Why you fuck up that man's bet like that? Wishing him luck, man. Come on now.
I know.
Yo, he was hilarious.
Yo, no, I'm hyped for real quick on the Beterbiev yard. I kind of felt bad for is Marcus Brown, right? That's the last dude that Beterbiev fought.
Yeah.
Beterbiev, like he doesn't really like wind up his punches that much. But fuck, it just feels like he's landing some bricks for sure. So good luck to Yard, but I don't see him getting past like maybe like 9th or 10th round. I think it'll be over. For Vergil and Stanionis, Vergil's actually my favorite fighter, so I'm excited. I'm definitely planning on getting tickets. There hasn't been any word about ticket sales yet, right?
No, I've actually was just looking, nothing yet, but I'm sure something soon.
Yeah, I mean, today was the first announcement of it being rescheduled, so.
Okay. I got it 50-50. I mean, I'm rooting for Vergil for sure, but it's going to be a good fight. That's going to be like an all-out war, in my opinion. So I've always thought of Stanionis as the kind of like the dark horse. Like I said, hope Vergil can get it done, but it won't be easy. But yeah, I'm hyped for it. I'll definitely be there. Good show.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for calling in. Remember the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Phone lines are open, and we're ready to rock and roll. We're going out to what looks like the 901. And this is, oh, we did go to Big Trap, so we went to you. And 412, who this? This is
412.
Sean Garcia.
Ain't that Nebraska 412?
Yo.
Probably.
Y'all hear me?
Barely.
What up? What
You
up?
don't hear me?
Yo,
Yes.
you got to unmute.
I'm
Hello?
good, right?
Yep.
Hello.
Danny's trolling you, bro.
All right. Yeah. So I think it's going to be Vergil's Gabe Rosado, because I think Vergil, he just like Triple G. I think this is going to be his Rosado fight. Not saying this is a Rosado type fighter. I think he's a little better, but I think it's going to be that type of bloody fight. But Vergil ain't going to be the one bloody. I think Vergil going to stop him in 6. There's going to be a statement fight. And, Ryan and Vergil is going to carry the promotion back to back. Ryan's going to take care of his business the week before. Then Vergil's going to take care of his business. And it's just going to be a fantastic year for them both.
All right, brother. Well,
Yo, when they announcing your brother's fight?
I don't know. Calvin Ford said out of his mouth that Ryan signed the fight. He agreed to everything. And that he already did VADA testing before they even asked to do VADA testing.
I seen that, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. We ain't playing no games.
He want that fight. Yo, but what's up? It don't feel crowded at your house right now?
Nah. They train in Miami.
So they left you?
Ryan's training in Miami.
Yo, it's funny. I tried to give them my house, and then they asked how many square foot. I'm like, nah. Tell them I'm joking. I'm like, I don't want people in my house. Yeah, they asked, yo. That was crazy. I was just fucking around. They in Miami, though. And then they like, yeah, how many square feet?
Yeah.
Tell them how much you want. I'm like, hell no, I'm fucking around. I want nobody in my goddamn house. But I did say, let me come. I ain't get no answer back to that. They answered quick, how many square feet? They ain't answered back, can I come visit? But Sean, you should hook it up.
Because you be playing double sides. You like double dutching.
No, ain't no double dutch.
Actually, you're right.
He just saw.
No, he's right. I'm double dutching. I'm in the middle of both ropes, homie. I don't pick a side. Tank got one rope, Ryan got the other. I'm just in the middle jumping, telling my audience what's going on.
Well, you're going to have to pick a side for this fight.
Nah. Wow, that's not fair.
You're going to have to pick a side. Will we win?
But listen,
I don't want you to be like, oh, I knew Ron was going to win.
I ain't never gonna say that. I'm always gonna say, damn, he shocked the world. I never thought he could win. But what's up with Abba Ali being down there?
Who?
Oh, you didn't know that Nikita Abali moved in with
Yeah, that's his sparring partner. That's his regular. You know that, they best
160
friends.
pounder is his sparring partner.
Bro, he's been sparring him he probably spars him more than Sean. He spars him every day.
For this camp only?
No, since way back then. Since
they must just be boys then.
It's been a long
I
time.
knew they was boys. They did a lot of YouTube videos together, but I didn't know they was that type of friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because ain't nothing beneficial out of that.
I mean, not necessarily. Abali got speed and then the power. He's always been a puncher, and he's a bigger guy.
Don't do that, Danny. That guy helped Danny Jacobs for his Canelo fight. Don't do that, Danny.
And he's been sparring Danny Jacobs since he was 16. But Jacobs didn't win.
What division is Danny Jacobs in? And what weight class did he fight Canelo in?
160.
Yeah, but Tank,
160.
Tank just said he got cruiserweight power. Why wouldn't you get a bigger fighter?
No, I mean, I'm saying for Tank, he says, no, this is a regular. And that's what I'm saying. He not benefiting sparring dude for Campbell. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no benefit in that. He just they just moving at that point. Like, he ain't giving you no look Campbell giving you. That's all.
He a part of the team. He part of the family. That's all.
So KSI really said this Monday, Misfits gonna change the boxing forever. This has never been done before on the big stage. Watch this space. What do you think he's talking about? Do you think Misfits has the power to make Crawford Earl? What about the finances? Could Misfits say, I got $50 million for Earl Crawford?
Probably gonna want more.
They gonna want more?
I don't know.
This dude, yo, you done, this show done turn you to Mr. Negative, man.
No, I'm just saying, that's just the way shit been going. I mean, you talking about turn me to Mr. Negative. Name me all the positive that's gone on, and I'll tell you all the negative that's gone on.
This year alone, bro, we're gonna get, we're really gonna get a snowball of great fights this year.
Yeah, it's a odd number year. It was same shit in 2021. You know, we was on the road, and then until we wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They only could do it for so long.
It's true. I think they can be more consistent, but they don't capitalize on momentum. It's like you said, 2021 was a crazy year, especially that fourth quarter, but then they slowed down. They don't know how to keep the momentum, bro. It's very unfortunate. What could it be? I don't even take KSI serious in the boxing space. So I'm thinking this is like some WWE shit, a John Cena or Rock, Dwayne Johnson, something exhibition-y like that, something left field like that. Big name, hasn't done it before. I'm not expecting a big announcement boxing-wise from KSI. What about you?
No, I mean, we'll see. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been beyond surprised. Never have I thought, not even Jake, so he's not with Showtime?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
His contract is over. He got a new deal, baby, with ESPN.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I would have never in a million years thought ESPN would have picked that up.
I don't get you sometimes, bro. My man did
no.
a million pay-per-view buys.
Bro, yeah, cool, bro. But I'm talking about from the very beginning where all this shit started. I can't. When you ask me,
yeah, but you talking about back then you didn't think that, but after he started making waves, it still was far-fetched for him to land on ESPN.
Yeah, I still thought it was.
Why?
I mean,
he was successful independently. He sold 1.5, bro.
That's cool, but I'm just saying I thought it was far-fetched because what ESPN pay-per-view is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that we haven't seen. So it's like we ain't seen it in real boxing, and we gonna see it with Jake.
He is real boxing.
He's
fighting a boxer.
We ain't seen it with a world champion, and we gonna see it with Jake.
We seen it with you wrong again. We seen it with Tyson Fury and Chisora. That was a pay-per-view. And Dillian White.
Actually, no, you wrong.
Dillian White was the pay-per-view.
That was the only one, but yeah.
I'm just saying, we seen it. They do the pay-per-view when they know it makes
Damn,
financial
you pay
sense.
for that? Oh, you a sucker, champ.
I mean, how else we gonna watch it?
Damn.
How else we gonna cover the #1 heavyweight?
Who, Usyk? DAZN, he don't fight on DAZN no more? No, I'm fucking with you. Even though he does have more titles than Mr. Fury, but not that matters. But we gonna wrap up, champ.
Man, poor Otto. Otto is fighting on something called Friday Night Fights Boxing NH.com.
Why didn't you tell him that when he told us that when we just had him on the show?
What he told us?
That he's fighting on that. On
Because
that
it
card.
didn't say, no, it didn't say, like, you didn't hear what I said. The site or whatever
it's the
is
site.
broadcasting it
Yeah.
is called, all one word, boxingnh.com. I've never heard of that, bro.
Yeah, I've never heard
Let
of it
alone misspelling boxing in your fucking URL. Like, okay, maybe it stands for like
New
boxing.
Hampshire, bro. It's New Hampshire.
Okay.
The fight's in New Hampshire, brother. He told us we had him on the show last week.
Why would you call it Boxing NH, acronym for New Hampshire?
I don't know. I'm assuming. I'm guessing, but the fight is in New Hampshire, though.
The fight poster looks hideous, man. I don't even know. I mean, how can I do this? I'm gonna have to get it from Discord. I have to show this poster. It almost looks, man. It almost looks fan-made.
The fight's in Windham, New Hampshire. So,
wow. You know, these cough buttons stopped working, since yesterday. I can't shut my mic off to call.
Well,
yours
actually,
works. Yours works.
Works, but
mine's don't. Look.
Damn.
I'm stuck on off.
Hold it.
No, it's stuck on off. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nah, it didn't work since yesterday. I'm telling you.
Damn, that's your cough buttons broke.
That's why I've been just coughing on the show.
Yeah.
On some
COVID.
morning studio shit. Like, fuck
COVID.
it.
He got COVID.
I'm pulling up this before we wrap up. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter.
Ringwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter.
And
big announcement coming next week.
We can't even zoom this. This is bullshit.
We appreciate everybody.
How can we do? Copy message link. Nope. Wow, there's no open. You can't expand on Discord. And I can't zoom. All right, let me get a screen share. Fuck it. Squint your eyes the best you can. That's the fight poster. Man, poor Valim, man. You know, these promoters that sign these type of guys and give them these type of fights, they get upset at me, but it's like, you have to do better. Like, this guy's got like 2 gymnasium fights, and now he's got this shit. It's not even fair.
And that's what we told him, bro. That's
not even fair, like, you know?
He had the Showtime fights, which were good for him, but then it's like, now it's been a couple, and now this one in New Hampshire, and that's what we were telling him, bro. He needs something bigger, something better.
We're good on the screen share.
You know, he said that he didn't need Jared Anderson. It sure looks like he needs Jared Anderson to me. Because it's like, bro, what you doing? Like, boxingnh.com.
I mean, he's right. He's further along. Will Jarrett possibly get an opportunity before Valim because he's got the machine and the promoter behind him? Yeah, but like, technically speaking, Valim is ahead of him. He should have gotten an opportunity, and I get him. You know, you got AJ, one of the richest boxers, talking about you. You want to make sure you ain't going to get that before you start saying, you know, hypothetically, you'll take hypothetical fights with an up-and-coming young beast. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I want to fight the guy that people say is psychologically broken, coming off 2 losses? Or do I want to fight this young and up-and-coming hungry mug that people think is a killer? So, yeah, I get him, man. If I was further along, I wouldn't be looking at Anderson unless the money's right. Unless that money is like, okay, we're going to get the house, the car, and a little bit of money in the bank. Honey, let's do it. Then, you know, me and my wife will have that conversation. I got Huang in Houston. What up?
Yeah. I came in kind of late. I caught the show late. Y'all covered him DAZN fights. What y'all think about that Ashley dude? He got 25 knockouts. He going to fight Alexis Rocha.
We ain't never heard of him, bro.
What?
I mean, what you want me to tell you?
We heard Alexis Rocha.
No. The dude, he talking about the last minute replacement.
I don't know Ashi.
You know, he's calling
I ain't
in.
gonna front. I know none of this matters, and people hate me for this. I was feeling his outfit. I thought he was gonna be a geek.
Nah.
I like the outfit.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I was like, what was this? I ain't Google to see what design it was, but I'm like, I like that jumpsuit.
Right.
Yeah. What about you, champ?
Yeah, and they got that bully guy too, the Uzbek kid. I like him, man.
Wait, you like who?
The bully kid. What's his name? Mulakayev or something like that.
Beck the bully. Beck the bully.
Yeah, he's fighting tomorrow too.
Yeah, I don't know who he fighting. He must be on the undercard.
Talking about the one that got knocked out by Gabe?
That guy. That's his only loss, I think, on his record.
Yeah, no, definitely his only loss. I mean, truth be told, he was probably winning that Gabe fight up until that point.
Yeah, I just want to see what y'all guys thought about that. I might drop a little bet on that Alexis Rocha, but it don't look. I don't know. I might throw something on that Ashley kid. He might surprise us. He got 25 knockouts, but he might have been knocking out Uber drivers. So I don't know.
I mean, he Ghanaian? He from Ghana?
I don't know.
He looked like
he from Ghana.
Yeah, you know they got power and they durable, man. You gotta remember Joshua Clyde.
Has he ever fought?
He took punches.
Has he ever fought in America, UK?
I'm sure he fought in America. I'm pulling him up, but I'm sure
got like 40 fights.
I'm sure he fought because Star Boxing, they do a lot of local shows, so I'm sure they put him in something out there. But he got a loss to Stefan Orman in Glasgow. Another loss in Accra. To go. He lost to go in a 12 round. Okay, tight scores. 114, 113, 115. And the widest one was 112, 116, which is an 8-4. But he lost.
To Emmanuel to go.
Your favorite fighter.
It's my man's in there.
Oh, my God. He lost to Kevin Mitchell. He lost to Kevin Mitchell was he the guy? No, that's Nate. That's Nate Campbell is the Galaxy Warrior. Kevin Mitchell is something warrior. He's like, he had the big tattoo on his back. Or is that Cassidy's? That's Cassidy's. Kevin Mitchell. Yeah, he fought Cassidy's. Kevin Mitchell.
I think one of them fights is for a WBO belt.
Yeah, he got knocked out by Cassidy. What fight?
The Colazo, I think it's a Puerto Rican cat or something, Dominican or something. They fighting for a belt.
On which card?
The DAZN card. I think they junior lightweights or something, junior flyweights, something
I don't know
like that.
no Dominican.
Guys.
I don't know no Dominican on that card, but let me check the event.
So you definitely tuning into that card tomorrow, champ?
And I'm addicted to boxing.
Word. I'm with you. Who is the Dominican you talking about? Alejandro Reyes?
Let me go back and look. I was looking earlier on BoxRec.
He ain't Dominican. This dude's from Lancaster. That ain't him. Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, like a Colazo or something.
Daniel Garcia's from Colorado, so that ain't him. Or Oscar Colazo? Oscar Colazo?
Yeah, I think that's him.
Okay, he Puerto Rican. Oh, shit. He from Newark, New Jersey. What? I'm about to reach out to this dude, bro.
That's your home, man.
Hell yeah. Where you from, champ? Hell yeah. He my man's in them. Where he from?
Yeah.
I ain't know what time it's. Let me see if he on the IG. I never heard of him.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I left the city, but we got to see where he came up at.
You left 2 years ago, champ.
About 3 now, bro. Man, bro, we got one of the biggest cities in Jersey. It really should be the capital. Let's be real. Like, Oscar Colazo.
Y'all got me looking this guy up and shit. Are we even going to be able to see him fight?
Oscar
That's on the undercard.
Is he some sort of Olympian?
That don't mean nothing, champ. What you mean? Talking about he on the undercard. They don't be showing the whole
Damn,
undercard.
he's short, bro. 5'1". Lord. Man, you 5'1", you 4'10".
Damn.
He with Golden Boy. El Pupillo? El Pupillo. What is that? Pupillo. I never heard of that shit.
He ranked number 10.
Damn!
In the
Let's
world.
go, Oscar. I mean, that sounded ignorant. Strike that from the record. Strike that from the record. But you got to admit, this is a gladiator sport. You know, you read something like this, you might lean towards him more than the dude that you read ain't done this. Right, Danny? What you think? If I tell you that Oscar Collazo was locked up for attempted murder, you might think he a little bit tougher than a regular boxer that ain't been locked up for attempted murder. Yes or no?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
All right, then.
Yeah, I mean, he had to defend himself.
Yo,
you know
this
what
dude
I mean?
is ranked.
Holy shit.
Yo,
man, I wonder how much time he
ranked,
stood in there for that.
You know, he ranked.
Bro, he got attempted assassination, too. What the? Man, is this the right dude? What the fuck going on? This can't be the right guy. Oh, nah, this old. This Oscar is from 1950. We done fucked up.
Oh, no.
That's how it's spreading false information. I'm thinking like, damn, my man's done beat the charge.
Word. You know, at first that's what I thought. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to the next caller, and it looks like that is everyone. We have callers on Blog Talk, but you haven't pressed 1. If you haven't pressed 1, then you know you don't want to have fun. My name is Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside Ringwalk Danny. This has been another afternoon show from the Wynn Casino out of the Blue Wire Studios, and we do got a last-minute jumper. Let's see who's this in 337. It's me again, Houston.
Hello, guys.
What's up?
I have a question. I'm calling from South Louisiana. And first-time caller, long-time listener. My question is, what do you guys think about the punk move that Eric Berlanga pulled in his last fight?
You said the what? The punk move? Oh, when he bit somebody.
But when he bit that guy.
I mean,
shit. Tyson did it
yeah,
first,
I was going to say, Mike laid out the blueprint, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he laid out the blueprint. But how do you think Berlanga, coming from all the hype he was under, how do you think he rebounds? Personally, I think that more than we haven't seen him in the ring again, that he hasn't rebounded well, and he shouldn't, because biting a guy, coming from a guy who used to train boxers, I find it totally egregious and totally a non-comeback from. I mean, unless he can do something really great, I don't see nobody coming back from that.
Nah, I think he
What
come
do you
back.
guys think?
I think he come back. That dude was not a world beater. You know, he was a tough fighter, but he wasn't a world beater. So I believe Berlanga just needs a good win over a decent name. You know, we were talking off air with some professional trainers, and we believe Anthony Durrell's a good fight if he chose to go the PBC route.
Shit, you got the BOK Prime route, obviously, there
with Steven Nelson.
With Steven Nelson.
Like, I think what you think is not, solid because he got options.
You got the Golden Boy route with Munguia, the Matchroom route.
Even before the Munguia route, I think Golden Boy would give him like a 2-3 fight deal. Like, yo, here's so-and-so and so-and-so, then Munguia. I don't think nobody is going to be like, yo, PBC, all we got is Anthony Durrell. All we got, nah, I think they're going to set him up with a deal because of his nationality.
Yeah,
what he brings to the table at the Garden.
Definitely an attraction. Definitely could sell. Somebody could definitely set him and Gabe Rosado up for a fight. I think that'd be huge in New York City.
Not to mention his,
it's a little passing of the baton.
His manager, Danny, was on a private jet with Matchroom. You didn't see that? Even Berlanga tweeted it himself. So, you know, I'm sure he got an offer from Eddie. Oscar made it very vocal that they want to have him come to the office. And Berlanga took that tweet, quote tweeted it, sent it to Oscar. Like, sent it to Keith Conley and tagged Keith Conley. Like, look, they want a meeting. So I think that boy got options, regardless of what we think. He got options, you know. And don't misinterpret the Top Rank thing. Like, it was clear they wanted to keep him, and they couldn't keep him in a certain budget. You know, like, we could all assume he ain't been looking good, so Top Rank ain't want to pay him what he wanted. But we can tell from the reports that they did want to keep him, and they walked away because the money wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? But, Champ, what you said your name was?
I understand. My name's David.
David, thank you for calling in, brother. Coach David, right?
Thank
you said
man.
you used to be a coach?
Yes, sir.
Boxing?
Right now, I'm coaching. Sir?
You said boxing, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
I coached mostly amateur boxers, a couple of pros.
What part of Louisiana are you in? What part of Louisiana? We got a guy in Louisiana right now. He's training for a fight. His name is Jerron Wolf. Lafayette. You in Lafayette? And we got a couple of callers that was living in Louisiana. Now they in Dallas. Yeah, they got a couple. Yeah. He got a couple sons. He's training as well. And that's Coach JT.
Solomon. Yeah, I know Brad Solomon.
Okay, we was just talking about him.
I heard you. Back when I was in that gym training amateurs, I trained a little bit with Brad, and even back then, Brad was nothing more than maybe a C+ fighter.
Damn.
And that's talking good about him.
Mm.
Damn.
I mean,
it's crazy. It's crazy you say that, Coach. I ain't gonna front. It's crazy you say that because when Brad was undefeated, people say he was one of the most skilled fighters, and he just had a lot of inactivity. And then when he started getting the fights, obviously he wasn't winning. But he came up with what's that? In and around that the Ohio Toledo area, no? With what's Broner's first coach? Mike Stafford?
Mike Stafford.
No? Yes or no? Am I wrong there?
Yeah.
I'm right.
No.
Okay.
But Brad never was more than I call them casino fighters. Where he fights at the local casinos. Fights in front of 200-300 people, and they bill him as top bill. The manager is Chad Broussard. I'm sure y'all know him. Calls himself Bad Chad Broussard. That dude ain't worth the money. He ain't worth to pay him the money that they ain't the money's worth. But this guy, he takes fighters like Chad and turns them into rubble. He did that to Rockhard, Mason Menard.
I remember Mason Menard.
He tried doing that. Yeah. Now, if y'all want to watch a little brother come up, he's a little Mexican. He's his dad's Mexican. His mom is Mexican. His dad's Mexican American. I'm sorry, and his mom is Mexican. His name is Jesse Fletcher III. He's fighting out of Memphis right now, and this guy's 4-0. He knocked everyone out. Body shots, head shots. He's not making no noise right now. But I'm telling you guys, keep a good eye on him. Because Jesse, he called him the Giant Slayer. Jesse the Giant Slayer Fletcher. Fighting out of Memphis. I think he has a fight coming up, not sure. But he's fighting. Like I said, he knocked out the last 4 guys. And we're trying to get his name out there. His dad and him live in Atlanta. And I live here in Lafayette. Of course, having cancer, I can't get out and see him because my hospital has me on bed lockdown. But his dad trains him now. And I'm telling you, this guy hits you with a body punch, and you gone, brother. You are gone. I'm done.
Thank you, brother. Coach. I found him. He a welterweight, 3-0, 3 KOs. He got a fight coming up April 29th. He just fought this 2 weekends ago. Just debuted last summer, so somebody to keep an eye out for us.
Absolutely. And once again, don't forget, future, present, past. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. We'll get new callers like Coach that just called in from Louisiana. Listen, this show is international, globally #1, but we need you to keep us there by continuing to drop us a 5-star review on iTunes, which we'll read live and, mention your name and everything. So go ahead and drop those reviews. We'll read them right here on the show. Don't forget to subscribe. It feels like after we reached our goal of 164,000 subscribers, we stopped saying it. You stopped subscribing. So it means like I got to do it every day. Subscribe because I'm trying to get to 1 million. Whether it takes another 10 years or another year, we going to get there. Little engine that could, but we are out. See you in the morning. Actually, today's Friday, so you won't see us in the morning, except you will see us for the live fight chats.
Early afternoon. We'll keep you guys updated on the time, but I'd say about 1-ish p.m.
Subscribe.
For the Arthur Beterbiev versus Yard.
Subscribe.
Unified light heavyweight title fight.
Subscribe.
We out.